Funding and support for this project has been provided by the State of Washington Department of Labor and Industries Safety and Health Investment Projects.
On behalf of the Washington Wine Industry Foundation and Labor and Industries, we would like to welcome you to Safety for Small and Medium-Sized Wineries, a Labor and Industries SHIP grant project. It is our goal to introduce you to some of the regulatory requirements to keep you and your employees safe within your winery. We hope you enjoy. Welcome to our video on ergonomics. We want you to get the most out of these videos. Just sit back and listen to the presentation, as all the information is available at winerywise.org under Winery Safety. During this presentation, we hope you learn what ergonomics is, how it applies to you, provide examples of how to assess your winery for potential ergonomic issues, and show examples of best management practices within your winery.
Ergonomics is the science and practice of designing jobs or tasks within a workplace to match the capabilities and limitations of the human body. Musculoskeletal injuries are the highest number and the most expensive claims recorded by Washington State Labor and Industries each year. It's a good idea to have a written program that addresses ergonomics and to provide documented training to your employees. This can be a section or chapter within your written accident prevention plan.
Additional information on ergonomics can be found on the Labor and Industries website under www.lni.wa.gov or through a quick internet search for Washington State Labor and Industries.
Some examples of ergonomics within a winery include, for example, proper lifting. Emphasize bringing work to the appropriate level, minimize bending or kneeling, excessive stretching, or overhead reaching. Know your limitations. And also utilize help. Ask for help for someone. And make suggestions. You know your work area best.
Implementing a program within your winery is simple. Educate and involve employees as they are your job experts. Encourage early reporting before an injury occurs. Find quick and simple fixes. Simple fixes might include rearranging a workstation, improving housekeeping, or organizing storage. Perhaps adjusting the height of a workstation or rotating positions or job tasks. Plan. Consider ergonomics when purchasing new equipment or building a new space. Before buying or spending on expensive solutions, determine if it's really necessary. Can a simple change in the process solve the problem? And ask for help. Labor and Industries offers free workshops and consultations.
Some examples of ergonomic best management practices for wineries include having hot and cold water available up on catwalks that are near tank openings. Use rollers or other mechanical devices for turning barrels. If you stack barrels but you don't have a forklift in your winery, consider using a hoist. And if it's feasible, perform chemical additions from the bottom of the tank during pump overs, racking, or mixing, rather than carrying heavy buckets or bags to the top of the tank. And consider job rotation when performing repetitive motion tasks. Be sure to take your breaks. And finally, consider implementing a stretching program prior to the start of your work, especially for cellar, bottling, and barrel operations. We hope you've increased your safety knowledge from this video and that you'll take this information back to your winery to help make it the safest place that it can possibly be. While every effort was made to ensure the accuracy of the information presented here, it is nonetheless the responsibility of each winery owner to ensure that their safety protocols and safety training are consistent with their own winery operations. Thank you for your time.